You're listening to Exploring Anime with Friends, a JMO for Real podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and all major podcasting networks. I'm your host, JMO! And today's friend is my wife and co-host. How's it going today, Sarah?
Hi, everyone. It's going great today.
Are you all excited for today's episode of Exploring Anime with Friends?
I am so excited for this one.
Oh my goodness, we are continuing our month-long Halloween journey, and we're having a little fun with this one.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to give you a zombie apocalypse one, but it's cats.
I can't with this.
Today we will be exploring the world of Nyaight of the Living Cats, a comedy, action, horror. I don't know what it is. It's comedy more than anything, but I guess it's also an action horror featuring a zombie apocalypse of cats, released in July of 2025. First, we'll go into the setting of this absurd world and explore what has led up to this event. After that, we will meet our all-intelligent, cat-loving main characters and share with you the day that the event went down. After that, we'll meet some of the other wide variety of additional characters and support characters, and then we'll go into some of the unique personalities of the cats that just add a little extra flavor to this whole thing. And yeah, right. And remember, if you like what you're hearing today, check us out on social media, like, subscribe, and follow. Yeah, Nyaight of the Living Cats.
Nyaight of the Living Cats.
Talk to us a little bit about this absurd world.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first things first, this anime takes itself incredibly serious. Okay?
Way too seriously.
Oh, but it's so hilarious. So the setting is a world very similar to our own.
No, it's not.
Except that 90% of the Earth's population has a cat. At least one.
But it's not just like has a cat.
Oh,
it's
they
like,
love the fluffies.
oh my goodness.
And the toe beans. Oh, the toe beans.
Oh, and they're such a higher species. It's such an honor.
Don't even, for some of them like that. Oh my gosh, this fever dream of an anime was wild. Were some of them like that? I don't remember that.
Like, honestly, if you're a cat lover, like an intense cat lover.
This is the world for you.
Or if this is the world that you missed out on being born in.
That time I got reincarnated as a cat in a cat world.
Yeah. And if you're a zombie apocalypse lover, but like a crappy B-list type of one, yeah. No, we all have those B-list like action and horror movies that we like. Yes,
Lord.
right? And if you're a fan of that sort of thing,
this is for you.
This is for you.
That's the general outline though. Everyone loves cats. Everyone's a cat person. Dogs are not mentioned. Fish are not mentioned. Birds are not mentioned. Cats are the only animal that these people really want to show affection to, it seems.
Yeah, no, 100%. And one of the things, like, at the end of every single episode after the credits, you definitely have to watch after the credits.
Oh, yeah. The after the credits stuff's great.
Because they're, like, showing you different cat taking care of techniques.
I've never learned so much about cats.
Yes, it was very informative.
Anything.
Like
it really was.
They were doing everything they could to show you the characters they introduced in that episode, in addition to give you actually a pretty valuable cat lesson.
Yeah.
Yet still apply the deadpan and dumb humor mix that the show really just kind of embraced and did a pretty good job. Like, I know I was making fun of it a little before, but at the same point in time, it's so dumb that it works.
Yeah.
Kind of.
You're not wrong.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit because
let's let the viewers decide that.
Let us know if we wasted your life or just gave your new favorite 2 a.m. snack binging.
Oh my god.
Anime. So, all right. So yeah, this world is completely set up. Cats are the supreme species. Like, the humans just kind of idolize the cats way too much, right?
I mean, I still don't see idolize in there, but they definitely love them way too much.
There are lines throughout the whole thing later on. It's kind of like, oh my goodness, they're like the next stage in evolution. And
you're right. There is,
there's plenty of them that deify them. You know, the whole thing with the crows versus Odin versus.
Oh gosh,
yeah, right.
Yeah, that was there somewhere.
Yeah, no, that they likened the cats to gods multiple times during the course of it. So one day, this weird explosion happens. Talk to us about this weird explosion and the man that emerged from it.
So there's this weird explosion. Dude emerges from it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, there's nothing much to say. He's lost his memories. Convenient. All he has is a spell that doesn't ring.
Yep.
And he's like, in his mind, he's like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am.
And we tested it already. The children couldn't hear it either. So it has nothing to do whether you believe in Santa Claus or
Does
not.
not have to do with Santa Claus. This is true.
Yep.
So he just realized that, man, this bell must be special. Like, I've got to keep this. And that's all he's got to go on.
And then the bell just kind of disappears until the second to last episode.
Like, he puts it in his hair tie. And you do see it throughout the anime.
Yeah,
it's a part of his hair tie.
I'm just saying, like, it's not talked about
it's not mentioned at
all
all
until the second to last episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then it's just kind of like, what?
Oh, I guess that was important somehow.
It's like major plot point, but is it?
Yeah.
So talk to us a little more about Kannagi and his wonderful personality, right?
I mean, yeah, he just knows everything about cats.
Yep.
That's the only thing he remembers. He can look at a cat, identify the breed, identify everything about it. Just everything about cats is in his mind. But that's it. That's all he has to go on. And he stumbles across this, of course, cat cafe. And they're nice enough to like kind of patch him up because he's got a little run down, a little busted up. And they just let him work there. And he's enjoying himself pretty much.
But before we get too much into that, I just want to give that shout out to that one person in all of our friend groups. The one who pricelessly says the dumbest possible thing every single time they open their mouth. That's Kannagi.
Okay, that's fair.
Every single line that he said either had me going, ugh, or
Okay,
and it really was a line-to-line basis. It's just no, whenever I heard his voice, I paid attention more because I needed to see what horrible scripting line was giving to this character. And I'm not going to say the writers are bad because actually, in order to get it to where you're feeling that groan laughter every single time a character opens their mouth, like it has to be good writing.
Yes, definitely.
But man, it was just sometimes it was painful and sometimes it was hilarious.
I want to know how the voice actors did it. Like, how did you say half that stuff without breaking character in the middle of the line?
Oh, I have no clue.
Because some of those lines were like
ultra talented voice actors who just they took themselves very seriously when they knew that they were saying the dumbest thing possible. So he goes to the cat cafe and he meets a brother and sister there. Talk to us about the brother and sister.
Like, they're great. They're brother and sister. They own a cat cafe. Her name is Karu and his name is Gaku. And they are just enjoying their life with their cat cafe.
Yeah. And Karu becomes a main character throughout the whole thing.
Yes, she does.
She gets a lot of dumb lines too.
Everyone. It's not like everyone gets a lot of dumb lines.
She is a lot more level-headed, I guess.
Yeah.
And she has take charge moments, though she often lets Kannagi lead. And yeah, man, it's really hard talking about character personalities in this.
It is.
But, and as far as her brother goes, we see him, he has some decent personality. He seems very interpersonal. Yeah, for the 20 minutes that he has without becoming a cat.
No, you ruined it. Spoiler alert. We never actually said yet what the cat apocalypse was.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. One day, a customer walks into the cat cafe and he starts playing with the cats and he asks for a bag of cat treats. And as Kannagi gives him a bag of cat treats to feed to the cats, out of nowhere, he starts eating it and becomes a cat.
Yep.
Because of all the love nibbles and the pets and the nuzzles that he's receiving from the kitties. And they start to notice that out in the street,
there's a lot of cats.
There's a lot of cats and a lot of clothes just lying on the ground. And they see it happen again in the cafe as all the guests are getting transformed into cats because of cat nuzzles and cat loves and love nibbles.
The cat apocalypse.
So they're racing out. Kannagi, Gaku, Karu, and Tanishi. Tanishi's kind of one of the main characters too. He's the driver for them early on. And as they're escaping, Gaku realizes, oh my goodness, I've received a love nibble. He's like, go on, guys. I will hold them back. You guys escape.
That's so heroic.
And Karu's kind of like, no, brother. And Gaku's like, employee, Kannagi, I need you to make sure that my sister stays safe. Because that's kind of what it is like.
Man, like, fever dream. This is one big fever dream.
Yeah, right. Fever dream is the right word for this. Man, so yeah, and they get away in the car that Tanishi's driving, but then they come to a bunch of cats in the road. What happens when they reach the bunch of cats in the road?
Man, that car just spins out of control.
Because he can't hit the cats.
He can't hit the cats. They're so fluffy and so cute. And those little
Yes.
toe beans.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we can't hurt
Yes,
them.
we can't hurt the cats that are turning everybody into cats and threatening the world.
That's probably the most absurd part about this. In the zombie apocalypses, you kill the zombies.
Yeah.
In this thing, you can't hurt the
The
cats.
cats are
They're
too cute. You can't fight.
You can't even
You
like
can't hurt them.
can't even like pick it up off you to throw it.
No,
You can't.
you can't do it.
Too cute.
The three of them make it into a warehouse building, and they're going through and they're rushing and everything, trying to find a place where they can be safe. But then the cats overrun that too, and we lose one of our three main characters in the first episode.
I mean, was he ever
bye-bye,
really?
Tanishi.
Was he ever really a main character?
He looked like a main character for the first 5 minutes. Like Karu and Kunagi finally escape, and they find their way to a supermarket that's barricaded, and they meet another very important character. And remember, if you like what you're hearing so far, check us out on social media, like, subscribe, and follow, and watch this wonderful cat anime series
if you love cats
on Crunchyroll. So yes, yeah, you can thank or blame Crunchyroll for this when it's all over.
Yeah.
All right, but they make it to the supermarket. And here's where we start to meet some of the other important characters of the series. Talk to us a little bit about the lady that they meet there and the important role that she serves in their war against the cats. Oh, I can't even say that with a straight face.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, she does play an important role.
She does.
Tell us about it. Introduce us to really our third main character.
So her name is Satsumi. And she's a pretty likable person, but the biggest thing she's got going on is she is really, really allergic to cats. This is how they avoid the cats. She's like a radar for cats. As soon as she starts getting the sniffles, they're coming close. And I have no clue how this anime works.
Oh,
but when this character showed up, and my power is I'm allergic to cats. I was like,
I'm super allergic to cats.
I was like, oh my
I know when they're around.
Well, she doesn't even take it that seriously.
Later in the series, I wear heavy armor from the medieval age.
She does. Why are you an armor girl? Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. She's defending a castle later in the series. Because one of the things that happens on the night where all the rescues are happening, capture rescues are happening, quotes on that one, the ropes are being set down to get the evacuees and everything, and the cats are climbing up the rope. I mean, they do evacuate some people to camps that are out in the wilderness. So it's I don't know, I guess go where the cats aren't, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're using super soakers and everything. By the way, this is their only weapons because you can't hurt them because they're too cute. But you can spray them with water. My only thing is, where's the laser pens?
Yeah, right?
That's the one
They missed out on the laser pen.
Why doesn't everyone have a laser pen?
Yeah, that's what they should be equipped with. The super soaker idea is novel and everything.
Oh no, it's hilarious because they look again, this anime's taking this up way too seriously. But they look like they're really armed to the teeth, man, with super soakers.
Wearing hockey mask and oni mask and welding mask and
because it's
covering
by touch.
all their skin.
By
it's
fur
by
touch and stuff like that. So you cover your skin and you're pretty much okay, which I also don't get. Why didn't they just...
Well, the cats also claw through fabric clothing too.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
And sometimes when they get so close, it's they're so cute.
I just got snuggle it. Oh my gosh, this show's ridiculous.
Oh
so
man.
Much. You were saying something. I interrupted with the...
But yeah, Satsumi, she is one of the ones who gets rescued at a certain point in time because there's only one spot left on the helicopter. And honestly, if I were in that spot, it's no, there are 3 spots left on the helicopter.
There are going to be 3 spots.
People can sit on me. I
I'll
can
hold
just
someone.
Go in the corner or whatnot. It's there are 3 spots left. The zombie, no, the cats are coming. There is room for me on there. But instead, they're kind of no, there's only 1 spot left. Well, we're going to give it to you because you have the bad allergies.
Yeah, well, pretty much. It's much more heroic sounding than that because you're the one that could actually help people.
Let's just leave this door open here so the cats can catch up to us.
Yeah,
quick.
right. Oh my god.
Every single mistake that is made in any zombie movie of all time is made in here.
That's beautiful.
Multiple times.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Eventually, our heroes catch up with a few other people on the road. They run into a ninja.
His whole dream is to
A
be a
ninja boy
ninja, to be a ninja, and to find a lady who's accepting of
who's
his ninja
who's into
ways.
him being into ninja.
Yeah,
And his name is Arata.
he's cool. I liked him. He's a fun character.
Well,
It was random though.
he has a very notable fighting style. He has the crows.
Oh yeah, no, the crows were cool, but one time use only, which kind of sucked.
Yeah, but he has multiple of them. Like, he used them in 2 different scenes at the very least. It might have been 3 different scenes.
Maybe.
So he uses it once to save Kunagi's life, and another time he throws out a cat toy to get all the attention on him, and then he does the squaring down of the Norse gods versus the Egyptian gods,
yeah.
and he brings forth the crows representing the Norse
Oh my
gods,
God,
as the
ridiculous.
cats represent the Egyptian gods, and the cats backed away because cats are afraid of crows. Yeah,
Well, then they had like a sound emitter frequency thing.
like, I'm not even sure what was going on. I'm kind of like, is this real mythology? I was like, I'm pretty sure the Norse pantheon and the Egyptian pantheon never met each other.
No,
Anyway,
it was just him in his mind.
correct me if I'm wrong, though. If in some sort of fiction out there, the Norse pantheon and the Egyptian pantheon met and did battle, I would totally love to see that.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, 100%. So he introduces them to like a citadel type area, and he brings them back.
Mhm.
Talk to us about the lady in charge.
So everyone just refers to her as Grandma. She's older.
She's everyone's grandma.
She's everyone's grandma, and they're all her grandchildren as far as she's concerned.
Yeah.
And she's running the place.
Because the first family she had, she lost at the beginning of the cat apocalypse.
Yep.
They've all been catified.
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 Yep.
They went through the catification process.
Catification process. So yeah, everyone looks up to her, and she's the leader. She's the one that decides what's going on, and she's doing a darn good job, to be honest, so far.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she is.
She's smart. She's clever.
And she's built this citadel. She's gotten people working along with each other to the point where some are like saying, you know, even after the cat apocalypse is over, I'd just like to live here anyway because it's so wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, they built a civilization, and they have very important teams that are coming and going in and out. One of the teams is a father and his 2 sons. The father is like ridiculous antics, right?
They're all ridiculous antics.
It's
and
like,
there's no
I'm the loudest person in the room.
pretty much. I don't know whose voice that is, but like that's a voice from another anime.
It's an iconic voice. We didn't look it up.
I meant to look it up, but I was just
iconic
kind of
voice.
flabbergasted the whole time we were watching and forgot.
They actually had some pretty good voice actors for this one. Like,
Mhm.
honestly, I don't think a lesser voice actor could have pulled off the lines that were given.
To be that serious about it.
But, you know, the father's leading his son on a mission to bring back food and supplies and everything, and he outshouts the warning cat so that other cats can't show up. So,
Oh man,
because there's warning cats and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
these are some smart cats, by the way.
Yes, and the sons are some of the elite water pistol wielders, and eventually our team gets sent out to rescue them, and there's a big mall fight.
Oh man,
And this mall fight's pretty significant because Jones is there. Let's talk about some of the crazy cats of the series, starting with the one that ties the cats to the humans, Jones. Once you get through the initial, tell us about the upgrades that Jones receives.
Jones is of course a cat,
Mm.
but he's very, very smart. He can understand people talk.
Yes.
He can read.
I forget the exact species name, but he's the species that's referred to as like the alien cat, the UFO
Yeah,
cat.
I don't remember what it's called either, but yeah, he's the alien cat. He can read. He can understand people. He actually like comprehends the things that's happening. He's not just cat want to play, cat want to cuddle.
Yep.
But he has no way to really explain this except by like using his paw to point at letters. And why they didn't just like blast him with water is beyond me right off the bat. But they understood that this cat understands things. So
Yeah, this cat did not want to spread the virus. So
Yeah.
it knew that the virus is getting spread through touch, and it also wanted to help the people somewhere. And somehow they knew it, despite the fact that at any given point in time, the dumbest thing that they could possibly have said was the thing that they said. Somehow they knew
Yeah.
that this one thing that was good for them was good for them.
Mhm.
So that's where it breaks the course of of a traditional comedy horror.
Oh my goodness. So
Oh,
they
man.
decide they want to bring Jones with them. I don't remember. He's not quite named yet. I don't remember when he gets the name.
A grandma
thought it
names
was-
him after they convince grandma to allow them to keep Jones as a colleague. He's like their new advisor. Like
Pretty much. Yeah.
he is so much greater than they are.
Oh, that's crazy. This anime was hilarious.
So yeah, they have to escape from that area, but they do battle with 3 other notable cats. And we meet something very important. Want to talk to us about those 3 cats? two of which were able to take out the father and catify him.
Yes. I mean, these cats are insane. Like, I don't know how the cat moves. Their one cat has a, I don't want to say collar because that's not the right word, but something like a spiked collar around its stomach.
It's almost like a bulldog that had a spiked collar got turned into
Yeah, I don't know.
got turned into a cat somehow. Like
the collar is so much bigger.
Oh yeah, no. Maybe it was like a biker's spiked belt or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it just didn't have a spot where it connected. Like they slid it up and down.
Yeah.
And they had a skinny waistline. I don't know how it works. I don't know what purpose. Like,
I don't know.
Maybe a big dog collar, but we don't know if dogs even exist in this world, right?
There's no signs of a dog.
No signs of a dog.
Or birds are
also no signs that all these cats need food or that they're pooing or anything.
But yeah, that's actually pointed out.
Apparently these cats have developed to the point where they are feeding off the sunlight or something like that.
Yeah, they got some like crazy photosynthesis going on or something.
And they're eliminating their own waste. They don't need to produce waste anymore or whatnot. So
yeah, no, it's
show.
Cats forgot about the photosynthesis.
Yeah, cats become plants and like gain plant powers too. And cats are also able to imbue their cat likeness into bears and other wild animals.
Oh well, no, it's worse. Like when this thing shows up, it is a cat on top of a bear.
Yeah,
and you're like,
talk about a nightmare.
What is
Especially
happening?
if you're not a cat lover.
Like, what is happening?
That's a cat on a bear.
And that's when they realize, man, this bear is being controlled by this cat.
And at that point in time, Kunaki's kind of like, well, if there is now a cat bear, then I'm going to become a man cat.
Oh my god!
And he takes on a cat's fighting stance, and it's like, my goodness, are we really like? Is this really a thing now?
It is. It was.
And they do battle, and eventually he emerges victorious because they get the cat and the bear to unfuse because he does like a kitty thunderclap or something like that. It's a kitty clap. Boom.
Oh man, that's just so ridiculous.
Basically separates the cat from the bear, then they are just able to escape the cat somehow. And the mall battle also has a giant fluffy Mancoon who's doing parkour. Like
I don't know if it was a Maine Coon, because Maine Coons are very light.
I mean, it was giant,
big and fluffy,
fat
though.
kitty. Like
it was big,
doing parkour better than other kitties do parkour. He's like that guy who shows up at the Olympics from Turkey and just like bang bang and done.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't look like it should work, but man, those moves were impressive. So eventually the big Mancoon and the spike-collared cat are chased off because the brothers decide that they're going to put on T-Rex costumes.
It works.
Hey. You know those T-Rex Halloween costumes that were big like
Man, when
3
I saw
or 4
those,
years ago? Or maybe they're even still big now.
No, I've seen them around, not recently today.
Yeah, they just start chasing after them and shouting.
How brilliant is that, though? Because they're fully covered. It's fully concealed.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And eventually they get reunited with a different fort that had to fall, and they bring Gunslinger onto their team, and Sumi comes back on their team, and a few other important characters come onto the team, all setting up for the big final battle because the cats have invaded the zoo. Tell us about the wildness of that cat invasion. What are some of your favorite parts of like
all of it?
My favorite part is when the gorilla was just chucking cats over the wall, and they're landing on top of the wall, and they're climbing down from there.
The gorilla was throwing cats.
They fuse themselves. Well, a cat fused itself into the gorilla brain somehow, and the gorilla's just chucking cats over the wall to get to where the people are on the other side. Oh my goodness.
That was the pinnacle of funniness. It was definitely that. Kind of annoyed / confused at the cat on the lion and the cat on the cheetahs because they're still cats.
Yeah, but apparently, like they're an inferior type of cat. Yeah, in this universe, the lions are inferior to everyday house cats because the everyday house cats have evolved with their photosynthesis, and they're just Egyptian deity. Like they are so much greater, so much more powerful, so much more worthy than even we are.
It is so ridiculous.
In that final scene, you have an elephant who's being controlled by a cat, and it's just running around in circles in an area.
Making a dust storm.
Yeah, so it's taken away all the visibility, and obviously the cats with their superior seeing and hearing can just still navigate to where everything is. And man, like these animals are just being used to perfection. Yeah. So first they have to separate the cat from the big animal, and then they have to squirt the cat away with the water pistols or whatever is not working at this point in time,
Yep.
as half of your remaining humanity continues to fall.
It's just insane. There's one more thing I do want to
Oh,
add
yeah.
that we didn't go to. So
Yeah, go for it.
you had mentioned Jones got upgrades.
Oh, yes.
So they have him
Jones
in,
got
like-
the upgrades.
They got him in like a kitty backpack, which was cool. I've seen those before. Very cool. Someone invented this thing to translate what Jones was saying.
Oh, yes. And it does a wonderful job.
It only translates it in like movie quotes.
Like 80s movies quote.
I feel like we're 90s as well.
Okay,
Don't
you said 90s
remember.
movie quotes.
They were so just like, really? I'll be back. Like that kind of thing. Like that kind of thing. I'm just like, oh my god.
1 minute it's talking in Transformer language, the next minute it's referring to Frodo, and I guess it goes through
it would have to
2000s
go through
too.
2000. There's definitely a couple Lord of the Rings drops in there.
Yeah.
Like every time, like I had to really pay attention to Jones because you need to hear what he said.
And it's pulling the worst possible movie lines every single time.
Oh yeah,
because they're either iconic or completely lame, or like it's just
there's no in between.
So I guess if you are a fan of movie quotes too,
You'll like that
might
episode
enjoy
for
this.
sure.
So we're up to like B-list horror, B-list
This is
comedies.
not horror.
and,
I refuse to call this horror. It's too absurd.
the human population has been reduced
I
to like
don't-
30
don't
people.
care.
What do you mean it's not horror?
We don't know if it's only 30 people. It might have just been Japan.
No. It mentions
it is
it
worldwide, okay.
around the
Never
world.
mind.
As a matter of fact, the closing credits scenes, it's showing cats in the Coliseum and
Oh,
cats
that's
at the
right.
Eiffel Tower and
did I
cats in
forget
New York
that?
City. Like it's showing the whole world has been more or less catified. Like, it's all over. And the worst part about it is at the end when like everything is going down, there's like 4 surviving females. So
Yeah.
like
Good
there's
luck, good luck, Earth.
do we no we don't go into the final what happens in this final battle, but
No, we can't.
so
You gotta
just
watch it.
just know that they set up for a sequel.
They did.
They
like-
set up for a part
Like,
2.
like there's a second season coming. Is there?
Well, I mean, as the quote goes at the end of the episodes, everyone, what we're trying to say is that taking care of cats isn't necessarily easy or something like that. At the end of the final episode, he's like, everyone, taking care of cats and getting a second season isn't necessarily an easy thing. It's almost like, wait, you want us to petition for
You
more
want-
of this?
you want-
You want me to
Sign
sit
me
through
up.
another 12 episodes of this?
Sign me the heck
You know
up.
what? At the right time, this is a perfect watch. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely absurd in all the right ways. Hun, just close us out.
It was terrible. I want to watch more of it though.
Yeah.
It was so funny. The fact that again these voice actors could do these lines. I want to know how many retakes they had to do. I really want to know.
Or how much laughing was just going on in the studio. That was a
Yeah.
studio I wanted to be in when
Yeah.
that was being recorded.
Absolutely. I mean, it was hilarious. Was it serious? No, not at all. But it tickled my funny bone pretty good.
It was bad comedy. It was just amazing. Like, it was so terrible that it was good. There's no other way to put it. And I can appreciate when something falls apart so spectacularly that I just have to pay attention to it. And this is a great 2 a.m. anime. Like, I'm just flat out saying it like that. So once again, we explored the world of Nyaight of the Living Cats, set the premise for everything of how this world is basically a world of cat worshippers and lovers. Then we met our main characters, Kunagi and Karu. Then we met some of the other various important characters from along the way, whether it was Shizune or whether it was Grandma. And finally, we met some of the important cats of the series, including the cats that take over the zoo and our only Jones. We hope you had as much fun exploring the world of Nyaight of the Living Cat as we have, and consider watching this anime. Bye. So if you like what you heard today, make sure you listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you stream your podcast. Listen to all of our J-Mill for Real podcasts, and hit us up on social media, like, subscribe, and follow. Once again, this was Exploring Anime with Friends. Let's explore together. And now for a word from our sponsors. Bin Buster. Live from YouTube, it's Tuesday night, the call sign of the Bin Buster YouTube channel. Once you hear this, you know you're about to embark on a journey through pop culture, movies, comics, and more. Buckle up and enjoy the ride every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. EST. Poppin' Cinema with Joe Mama and Friends.
Showcasing the power of cinema, join Joe Mama as he introduces different friends each week to a movie they have not seen before, popping their cinematic cherry as they talk about the movie they just watched every Tuesday at midnight.